know, there's eye contact and there's greetings. But like, say this hotel is designated for fucking. You get in the elevator, your dick's out.
Yeah, man.
I can't wait until there's a robot in my parents' house and my dad's trying to speak Italian to it.
And these people were essentially swingers.
Nice.
And when I say essentially, I mean they definitely were. What was that you said? What was that? It came out of your fucking lip?
Happy Friday.
Yep, happy day, dude.
You don't look happy.
You ever get up early and then you try to reorganize your life? Your body doesn't want that. Your body wants the good stuff.
Yeah,
Your
for sure.
body
Drugs,
wants the
alcohol.
relaxation.
How was your vacation? Good?
It's great. You ever just vacate?
Not like that, no.
What, you never resorted?
You know what's interesting is I didn't see no pictures, no like stories, nothing. You just went and downloaded yourself on the beach.
Yeah, I just went and did it. Just did the damn thing, you know?
Were you on the beach every day?
No, a lot of pool days, beach, one or two times.
So you went to where the ocean is just to go in the pool.
Hell yeah, I did. You
Interesting.
ever jump inside a pool?
Not where the people are peeing and shitting all the time.
Yeah, there's a section in the pool where you just shit.
I bet you saw it too, and you were like, "That's gross."
I don't pee in the pool myself.
No, I won't do it either.
I just get up and get out, you know?
That's gross, though.
To pee in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we're getting down to the brass tacks of it, it's not great.
Are
I'm
we
not
getting
excited.
down to the brass?
Yeah,
All right, let's get down to the brass tacks.
yeah, it's not the best.
No.
But I mean, I wouldn't want to know.
Like,
Like I'm
every
fine
time-
not knowing.
Every time this part of your body goes under the water,
Yeah, urine.
follicles everywhere.
Yeah, urine follicles. Urine hairs are all over your body in a mess.
Ah!
How are those tight teeth doing, you tight teeth fucker?
Everything's good, dude. I look crazy right now.
You look older. Yeah, you aged.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, it's a good
Wiser.
appearance. Wiser, yeah. Bud?
Budweiser.
You drink, yeah, do you drink beer? A lot of beer?
Not anymore, no.
Yeah, you can't, eh?
This past week was a vino week. Like every night with my dad, just a couple glasses of wine. He just gets a little loosey-goosey. He loves it.
That's what, man, the dads don't have a problem. When I was in Jamaica, though, I'll tell you one thing. Heartburn was, I should have bought a plane ticket.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
To Heartburn City?
Heartburn City.
You
I
were
got
the mayor.
ticket for 2. We're going to ride. We're going to watch The Many Saints in Newark.
Terrible movie.
You didn't like it?
No.
What about it?
It made me just want to watch The Sopranos instead.
So, I mean, that's probably good, right? It's leading you in.
You watched that on the plane over? Is that what happened?
On the way back. That
So
was
what
my
was
way
the-
back film.
What was the root cause of the acid reflux coming up into your brain there?
Evidently alcohol and or food.
Like,
Like I took a shot at tequila. I felt like I was drinking battery acid.
was it Azur?
No, I bought what the hell did I buy? Los Altos?
Oh, Altos?
Los Altos?
Wait, you bought a bottle? What?
Bought a Botel. Yeah, because sometimes there's just certain stuff you can't get, but I got it just a case. That makes sense?
No, you were on an all-inclusive resort. Why
A
were you-
luxury side of the resort too, but sometimes you don't get what. And I was right. I made a correct hunch.
So you went there and just spent money anyways.
Well, no, you just get one bottle. Fuck.
You said a case.
No, I didn't.
You just said a case.
A case of 26ers?
You said a case.
I'm here to tell you I didn't.
Play it back.
We can't. It's not even a functionality of the show.
Rewind.
This isn't CNN, dude. Speaking of CNN, today you were asking me about the Russian war.
Yeah, I was.
I just
You
changed
said-
the channel, man.
You changed the channel, man. What happened? You just got tired?
Season 1, it was too much.
It was too
There was so much going on in season 1 of that war, and then I was like, oh, season 2 looks promising.
They
But
killed off a lot of characters.
tons of characters are gone. And Zelensky wasn't as interesting. The intro, loved his intro. You know, he's a comedian, but now it's a wartime. But then it's like, no depth.
No depth.
Putin, we don't know anything about him.
I think we know enough.
Yeah. I would
He's
love to
willing
see
to-
him play with grandkids.
So how can there's a bunch of wars simultaneously going on,
I think, yeah.
but like where's the like what do? We just kind of just keep living our lives over here? Like
In Canada, I think we pretty much we're just like, you guys okay? You know, we don't want to get in there.
what are we gonna do? We got
Well,
our
what
own problems to worry about. Fucking economy's falling apart over here.
Yeah. It's kind of like the Jamaican dollar. 1 USD is 155 Jamaican.
Wait, what? Jamaican have their own dollar? Was it just like nugs of weed? Like you go over there, it's
Crazy.
like,
I'd love that. I love that.
Was there a lot of weed? Over
It's
there?
just weed and beef patty.
Yeah, you go Jamaican patties. Yeah, you go over there and you just like fan them out like a deck of cards.
That's
like,
it.
How many patties do you want?
5
Did you get
patties, you
some
walk
oxtail?
out with a Toyota Corolla. Did I ever?
Oxtail's good.
Okay, let me tell you something. Going to Jamaica is the best. It's an island. They're just making everything there. When you go to like Mexico, they try to bring in shit from other places so you feel like you're in America, kind of.
I was told that the KFC in Jamaica is crazy good.
It's crazy good. I've had it. You know why
Did you go like pedaling around town?
they take care of the chickens over there? Chicken in Jamaica? That's like like a little boy in Saudi Arabia. Prince.
I don't know if I've ever been there.
Prince
I don't
chicken.
know why I said that. I know I've never been.
You don't know if you've ever passed by it on your way to work? It's a good time. Everyone in Jamaica wants you to have a good time on the vacation. They're like,
Well,
yeah,
I hope
man.
so. You're paying for it.
No, like they believe in vacation as a nation.
An entire nation.
They
is
literally
on Jamaica time.
Yeah,
you
they
know?
believe it. Yeah, one
Like
love.
how are
man.
they passing bills in the House of Commons? Never. Probably
A
not.
lot of music and dancing, so a
lot
little
of-
bit of rum, a little bit of Red Bull. Like they
Did you
fuck.
Did you catch people like fucking on the beach and stuff?
No, I mean, where do you think I went?
I don't know. You
I
went
didn't go
a
to
resort.
hedonism too. Like I just went to a resort.
But people do that stuff at resorts.
I didn't go to Fuck Shack Lounge.
Fuck Shack, baby, fuck Shack.
probably be a good time there. I'm not hating.
Well, you never went to like a one of those couples resorts, like no kids allowed.
I've never gone to a SWAT.
A SWAT, a
A
swingers
SWAT.
resort,
I've never gone to a fight into sex resort.
a fight club resort, a fight sex.
Let me
resort.
tell you a story though, and I hope these people. I mean, they probably. They could. I don't know if they know my name, but you meet Canadians in Jamaica or any resort that you probably go to. There's Canadians about because our weather is bullshit. So we met these people in the pool. Where else?
Nice.
In the pee. We met them in the pee.
Almost dicks out. You met him.
Almost cocks out, and these people were essentially swingers.
Nice.
And when I say essentially, I mean they definitely were.
And they said, let's do the thing.
To my sister-in-law.
But she's not involved.
What do you mean?
Is she the agent? Like,
well,
is
no.
your agent?
They were married, and they were like, "Hey," because this one wife asked my sister-in-law, "Hey, you want to fuck my husband?" And God bless their hearts and their souls, but they're just,
They were ugly.
they weren't. Let's just say they would be picked last if you were trying to create pick up a basketball team. You would be like, "Ah, fuck, okay."
So they were floating in the pool.
Yeah, they were.
They were a couple of behemoths.
You're not going to lose them.
They got like Jolly Bee membership cards.
Yeah,
both of them.
If you
Okay,
were
that's
like,
fine.
"Hey,
That's
where's
nothing wrong with
so and so?" You go right there.
Their
Boom.
sheet, the bed, they got a bed protector. A lot of sweat.
Yeah, they're matched on the floor no matter what.
That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Let them have their fun.
It's almost never a couple that's just so sexy.
And then your sister-in-law just said, "I'm okay."
Terrified.
Oh, she was terrified.
I mean,
You got to go along with it for a second. Be
Women
like, well, what do I get out of it?
women either overreact or appropriately react. I haven't been able to get the beakers to line up on that one yet, but I haven't been able to figure out.
If you were to be able to put yourself like in a woman's shoes in that situation,
Yeah.
like I'd probably want to negotiate. Like, what am I getting out of the deal?
I mean,
Like,
that's
am I coming?
yeah. Well, because I think as a man, flattery, I'm always like, well, thank you for coming to Best Buy. Like if somebody came up to me and they're like, "Hey, I want you to fuck my wife," I'm like, "Well, no thanks, but you came to the right place. I want you to feel like
So
we're
then
taking care of you."
tell me what if you were a woman, what is your like expectations in that situation?
Well, I mean,
Are you discussing it at all? Or are you
if
just
I'm a
saying yes?
woman, your husband's got to be like at least attractive to me. I wouldn't go in with like, hey, can you fucking smash my? I would first ask, are you attracted to what I've decided to marry? And does that appeal? Like, hey,
So-
you like this?
Were the three of you guys had one room or you had separate rooms?
We had one room. It was like two.
So it was
beds.
2 beds in a room.
Yeah.
That's kind of tough, though. You know.
What do you mean?
Well, like what there's not a lot of privacy.
Well, I didn't like go there just to have sex with my wife the whole time, you know.
Not the whole time,
But
but
we
like,
made it happen. We still figured it
Oh,
out.
okay, that's good. That's all I
Not
wanted
even
to
in
know.
the room, about the resort.
About the resort.
Yeah. It's a
What?
huge property.
Yeah, I know, but there's places,
massive.
There's places dedicated for that. You like,
Yeah, of course. But you ever live a little bit
I've lived
and sometimes you loved?
and lost.
Yeah. The thing is, I realize about myself is when you're looking for a spot to kind of figure it out, a little smash,
Immediately found it.
I'm like the most obvious guy. It's like I'm
You're like right in this church right here, real
It's like
quick.
I'm trying to friggin' figure out who's an embassy member, and I'm trying to assassinate them. Like, okay, which
like
corner?
get in this taxi right
Yeah,
now, real
yeah,
quick. Hey,
this is-
$20.
Yeah,
Turn
man.
around.
I went. No,
Look-
I swam in bioluminescence.
Oh, I like that. What's the Jamaican dollar? Like, what is it called?
JMD,
Sounds like a gaming processor.
dude. If you go to Jamaica, okay, you're gonna pass by billboards that say Toyota Helix or whatever they drive
yeah,
over
Helix,
there.
it's sick. It's sick.
For 53.7 million is what it costs.
53.7 million.
Yeah, their dollar's worth like
So
I was
Canadian dollar's
laughing.
good there.
It's okay. A Canadian dollar's like monopoly money. People are just like, is that
It's
really
terrible.
what you're trying to use?
Like I went to the States when I was back home. $300 got me $200. What?
Yeah.
That's not allowed.
No, it's more than loud. It's the way it is.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
Makes you not excited to be Canadian.
Feels
really,
like
when
you're
you go.
like less of a man too. It has nothing. I mean, it happens to women too. But when I'm like, here's a bunch of money, I'm just like, wow, I'm not.
No,
manly.
that doesn't happen to women. That's not the same.
No, women are just like, well, got a deal.
It is what it is. Yeah, I got a deal. Hey, look, I got less for more.
You ever have your girl explain to you something that's a deal, but still a ridiculous thing to purchase?
Well,
But you're
it's-
like, zero is the most savings.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, she's the worst for that. She'll go to a place. She'll be like, "Yeah, I bought this bag of dog food. It was 50% off. We don't have a dog.
Yeah. You're like,
Like,
how-
what are you doing?"
How are you saving on nothing here?
Or she's like, "Hey, you buy one as this, buy two for this, but you still have to pay more.
Yes.
Just buy the one."
Buy what you need.
This guy in the gas station this morning, 7:00 this morning, tried to convince me. I got a Monster, right? I just need it. I know what I was like, a long drive Monster. He's like, "These are 2 for $6." And I said, "That's okay." And he goes, "What do you mean? I only need one.
Yeah.
How much is 2? $6. Exactly. Give me the one, thanks."
Yeah. How much was one?
Doesn't
4?
matter.
Was it
It could
4?
have been $5.75. I need one.
You only need one.
Only needed one.
But then, you got to think, are you going to ever have another again?
Maybe, but not today. Not today.
Not tomorrow.
That's tomorrow's problem.
What a monster. I love how you're living like you're 18.
Yeah, the sugar-free one, because that matters, right? When you're drinking poison, it better be sugar-free poison.
If it tastes amazing, like if you put your lips to it and
Yeah.
you're like, give me more of that,
Yeah,
100% not good.
the sugar-free Monster tastes really good.
Of course it does.
Yeah,
I also enjoy the intensity of the burn from the bubbles.
or
Like
Red Bull. Like some
yeah.
people don't like Red Bull. Give me it. I'll shotgun 20 Red Bulls.
All of those things are horrible for the esophagus.
Yeah, well, my esophagus is already in remission, dude. Like we're working backwards.
Isn't it strange how I can just abuse and then my body was like, hey, we weren't prepared and now you're fucked for life?
Yeah, why is my body not prepared to handle the most, like, any sort of thing I throw at it?
Yeah.
It should be indestructible.
Like I shouldn't just be able to drink so much cold water that it hurts my
Is it just because we came from something so flimsy as a sperm and an egg, right? Like something so simple and binary. We came from that.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe we came from weakness.
Well, that's not very nice.
Well, not like the father's weak.
You calling my dad weak?
Frail.
You got something to say to my dad? Say it to me, buddy.
Dude, that was the 70s. Imagine the 70s everywhere
Yeah.
you went. What'd you say?
You said my dad's a bitch? You said it?
Like you had to factually hear it? Yeah. Tell me you said.
Say it twice.
Say it again.
That's the 70s right there. Now, what is it like now? What is it like now, you know? You say my dad's a woman?
Well, yeah,
You
yeah.
can't say that.
Yeah, I mean, he is transitioning.
He is.
I don't think people have the same respect for like their parents anymore. Like if you're 17, like in the 70s, you like respected your family.
Well, yeah, like watching my nephew interact with my sister. I want to just.
You want to load up an arrow? What?
Yeah, I just.
You want to load up a fucking.
Sorry, what did you say to your
Why?
mother?
What does he say?
No, he's just 17 years old. He's a hockey player. You know, he's like you fill in the rest. You know, it's the same. Or he's
Yeah.
18, actually, even worse. I'm going to the casino tonight. We're gonna party hard. Anthony, you're not old enough to drink across the river. Oh well, we'll figure it out. I was like, you know what happens when you underage drink in the States? You go to jail right away, immediately. Well, I won't. Okay, go. I support. And you know me. I was like, let's go, get it. Don't call me. Call me when you get out.
Well, I
When
mean,
you get
you kind of have to have that.
You got to learn your lesson.
You got
Sure.
You got to figure it out.
I said, hey, just call me when you get out of jail. I'll pick you up.
Like if he was talking like, "Hey, me and the boys, we're gonna go down to the local church, hand out a bunch of soups," you would be like, "Man, this guy's a weird guy."
I probably would tell him not to do that.
Yeah, you're like weird.
Why are you giving soups to people that don't deserve it, dude?
Why don't you get a job, contribute
Why don't
to
you
society?
yeah, you got too much free time on your
Yeah.
hands.
Pay taxes. You ever pay those?
He's like complaining about his job and stuff. He's like, I do all this work and I'm just making the same amount of money as everybody else. And I'm like, welcome to the program, brother.
That was literally being a kid. Everyone would say, "Hey, when you're older, you'll get it."
Yeah, or be thankful you have a job. That's what my sister was trying to tell. Be thankful you have a job. And he's like, I'm not. I'm like, okay, good.
Well, I mean, how can you even inspire thankfulness today? Thankful for a job so I can afford not what can an 18-year-old job really mean to anybody? Like they're paying you in Jamaican dollars over there? What the
like,
fuck is
You're
it?
working at Sephora? Like,
What are you making?
You better be stealing all that makeup.
How can imagine actually doing that right now where you're like at Sephora, you're 18, 19, you're thinking,
Grinding it out.
I'm making pretty good money right now, and then your mom's like, okay, you got to pay rent next year. Like how much? All of what you make.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh. Well, you.
Yeah, it's like $18 an hour, and then they're like, "Okay, pay rent now. I have to work 900 hours a week."
Yeah, if you did your current wage right now, you make $18 an hour. Your rent's about $27 an hour.
You're
so
dead. You might
figure
as well
out.
be dead.
A lot of these comedians that are going from Canada to the U.S., they're pretty much having to live in the U.S. like on the Canadian money.
Why?
Well, because when you get started, unless you have a big following, which it's hard to have that, you're just out in there in the fucking bush, dude.
But like, yeah, I guess.
You're out there in the bush, a lower
I was gonna
30%.
ask, like, example, like Danny, like I saw him. He's like heading down to the south there. He's going to.
He's going to Austin.
That's sick. So he's moving down there.
Hell yeah, brother.
You got to
You'll
go
come
where the
back.
comedy is.
You'll come back all the time, right? You'll come back to Canada because if you've toured Canada, you don't lose that. It just keeps growing. On
I know,
that
but
side.
like you got to go where, like, if you like to swim, you got to go where the water is, right? Like,
yeah, it's just like
Canada's
you're
like
gonna
swimming in
bounce
concrete.
You're gonna bounce back and forth. Like a lot of people in the first couple years, unless you have a really fucking solid. But TikTok's gone as of the 19th.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, you happy with that?
I don't like TikTok. Wait, what happens? Like if you open the app, your phone explodes or something? Like,
Yeah,
how do
I
they
think
get rid of it?
I think they just take it right off your phone.
How is it possible? Like you're telling me my service provider that I pay for is just going to say you can't have it.
Well, we're not America.
So we got TikTok.
We're cool. But I
So
mean,
keep-
if America doesn't have TikTok, do we really have TikTok?
You got to keep posting though, because if Canada has it, they got it, dude.
Yeah. You think Canadians are going to fuck with it still?
No, but what I do think we should fuck with.
No.
No, I think you and I got to plan a trip to Austin. I think we got to go.
I'm going.
Oh, I don't want to go.
In
I don't
March.
I don't even like Austin.
Well, it's not. I'm not going for like. I'm just going there to visit. One day.
I don't like it.
One day.
Why one day?
I'm going to see a boss. He's going to go there.
For one day.
One day. I'm going to see him in. I'm just going to go like watch his shit. Maybe get on there.
Would have been cool to come, probably, I feel like.
Yeah, it's not one of those things, though. I got to let you down, you know?
Why is that?
Because
it's personal now.
No, yeah. I mean, personally, it's about you.
Yeah, okay. So do it. Make it about me.
No, it's like I don't have room and space and time for you.
What does that mean at all? Like I don't have
Like
my
if
own
you
money.
want to go,
I'm going to go without you now. That's what's happening.
Go. You know? You should go.
You're a piece of junk, eh? A little bit?
You're a shit fucking piece.
Yeah, good. I'm glad we're on the same page.
You ever just go somewhere? Like when you go
would've been
somewhere, I
cool
don't
to
call
go-
you and go,
No.
hey, where the fuck am I?
But in this case, you know how much I want to go there, and I said I want to go there with you. And then you're like, hey, you know all the things you want to do? I'm doing them without you.
I know that's literally not. That's not the same shit. I'm not like, hey, what did you want to? Can you
It
tell me what
sounds
you wanted
like
to do?
Listen, you can be as honest with yourself as you want to be.
There's just a rolling tide.
And I don't know how to swim.
Yeah. Are you a swimmer?
No.
Yeah. You don't look like a swimmer. You look
That's
like a
why-
swinger.
I got a pineapple tattooed on my chest.
Why is it a pineapple? So
Upside
sweet,
down
tangy.
pineapple. Yeah. Spiky. If you get too close.
In Ottawa, I'm pretty sure that Deanna was at a swingers hotel like by accident.
Do you remember the name of the hotel?
I don't. But it had a pineapple that wasn't upside down as a accoutrement flag
Inside of the...
outside. And she was like, everyone was real friendly to me in there. I'm like, well, you are beautiful.
Yeah, there you go. See?
But you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
She was like a guy just got popped in the elevator and he was like, hey.
Nobody does that unless they want to bang you.
Yeah. Like that's dead.
See, the worst thing is when you give somebody an environment to which they're used to expressing those kinds of emotions, they're so forward. Like out in public, you know, there's eye contact and there's greetings. But like say this hotel is designated for fucking, you get in the elevator, your dick's out. I'm out. Hey, this is all of me. Which floor you want to get off?
You're
at?
holding snacks in your hand with your cock out?
Like nobody owns a pair of pants at that hotel.
You ever feel vulnerable holding snacks in your hand or some shit?
If I'm naked, yeah. Wait, what? I
You
don't want
off-
to be naked with food because these like whisperies, these guys,
yeah,
they fly off, dude. They're always
Like your chest hair's falling off?
they're not committed. They have no contract. They have signed no contract to be with me at all times.
Okay.
So I'll be walking around the kitchen and I'll look on the counter and be like, "Whoa, where'd you come from?"
Nudity, like, oh wait, how much? How much you losing?
No,
What are
it's
you?
not a lot,
What are you?
but
A
it'll be
tree at autumn? What the fuck is going on over there?
It's a pussy willow, dude. They're just flying off. No, but every once in a while, like one of these bad boys will just, you know?
If there was a surgery to remove all that hair, would you do it?
No. I'm a man, dude.
That's a, I love how you're like, how do you pop the chest? You're like, yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, I pulled something, dude.
Yeah, don't pull.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'll shave the chest every once in a while. It makes you look more jacked.
Well, in your video you posted the other day, you had little whisperies coming in.
Well,
And I was
my wife is like, no, I want you to look hairy.
Yeah, that's what a man looks like.
That's
she
what a
wants
man
She-
looks like.
She's tired of being with a little. She married a little boy.
Little
she
boy.
wants to be married to a man.
Bitch.
That's why I never said that. I never said that.
Bitch.
I'm just saying, dude. You were pubescent.
Dude, you
and
look
now
like you
you're-
just got off the ice for the Philadelphia Flyers
Hell yeah, fuck.
in 1978.
Yeah, go hard, Gerard, baby. Let's go.
Smoking on the bench.
Smoking while they're playing.
Married a little bitch. Do you take this little bitch?
Could you imagine if she introduced you to your friend? This is my little bitch, Jordan husband.
I mean, I wouldn't say anything.
No, you just stand there and be like, "You're right."
Yeah, I think, I don't have the same, because my dad just pretty much everything is his.
What?
Like the whole basis of my parents' relationship
Yeah.
is like my father provides
And
everything.
your mom does all the talking.
And my mom is like the working force, you know?
No.
I don't have that. It's not like I'm coming in with like a fucking.
Well, it's the
not like I'm
opposite. You
building
come in-
houses.
yeah, you got nothing.
I don't come in like, where the fuck is dinner?
You're like a gimp almost.
Yeah.
Wow, that's rude.
She
actually.
comes in. I go, hey, I went to Costco today. I fucking hit Costco hard. I got a good spot too. I got a good parking spot.
Did she give you a list, or you just went all on your own?
No, sometimes she gets mad if I go. She loves Costco.
I love Costco. Michaela loves Costco, dude.
Crazy thing about Costco is I like walking around in there, but I already know what's in there.
Yeah, we know well, sometimes there's
They
something
change
new.
it up,
Yeah, they change it up.
but yeah, I know what's in there. You know?
This is the line that sparked a mini argument between us when we went to Costco. It was like right at the height of Christmas, dude. Right at the height of Christmas.
Lay it
I'm
on
like
me.
waiting for a parking spot, and I'm aggressively waiting. Like, I'm not moving. Nobody's gonna move me. People are honking their horn, and then she's like, maybe we should find a different spot. I'm like, I'm a big man in a big truck. I'll do whatever the fuck I want. Probably shouldn't have said that. Didn't like that.
She didn't like that.
She didn't like that.
So you're a guy that parks and waits.
Oh, I was waiting for the spot. I'm like, come on, I'm waiting for the guy's packing up his back of his truck.
How? Oh, okay. So you're not
No,
like.
no, I wasn't just waiting for no reason. There was somebody, but
Got
this
you.
person was taking forever to get out of the parking spot, right? And I'm like, I'm committed. I put the signal light on. I was right in the middle. I was like, I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Why not?
I'm okay with that,
You
honestly.
got to be aggressive. It was a spot close to
What
the
was the
door.
backlash, though, when you said big man, big
Nothing.
truck?
She's just like, I don't like that. I'm like, well, I mean, like, look, aren't you happy we got a close parking spot? It's because of me. Because I'm a big man.
It's because of me.
We don't have to walk very far. It's cold out.
When she made you feel, when she said that, how big of a man did you feel?
I was getting smaller by the second.
Yeah.
Brother. I was like George Shrinks at that point.
The amount of like powerlessness
Yeah.
when your wife's like, hey, I didn't like that. You're like, oh,
Oh, that's going to be a problem. For sure.
shit.
But now I just use it as a comedy point. I'll just say it now ironically, you know?
Yeah, if there were no jokes, I don't think the boys could handle it.
I don't think the boys could get married ever.
Like, hey, remember when you're like fucking calling me an idiot all the time? Hey. hey, remember how like fucking I'm stupid and you're smart. Love you, babe.
That's fucking thanks.
Yeah, like that's the base. Oh,
This is you. You're just
chest.
remember when I was cool?
Remember when you were cool?
No, you. I mean,
I'm
That,
cool.
that video you posted there, the one, not the clip, not the reel, but your content.
Oh yeah.
It was very funny.
Yes, thank you. Nobody appreciated it.
No, I know. I saw that nobody.
Nobody cared. Nobody care?
I thought it was good.
I
thought that was funny.
kind of deserve that though.
Well, you've been on a hiatus, like nobody
Well,
cares about.
let
it.
me just. I'm no one, anyways. So, you ever have that?
waiting.
You ever
I'm
have that when
waiting
you wake
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
Because as you get older, you're pretty much like falling apart.
Wait, sorry, what are we talking about?
I have no idea.
I'm talking about the content. You're talking about your body?
Yeah, like if I posted that video and I had been posting every day, people would have been like, ah. But if you don't post every day, post every day, it's kind of like you had a bunch of sick days in high school, and then one day you just wanted to come and be like everybody's best friend, and they're like, "Yo, we've been already fucking around."
Like your
without
locker
you."
doesn't even work when you go
No,
back.
dude, it's like dented. Somebody fucking vandalized your locker.
Did anybody do that when we were younger? Nobody.
Vandalize?
No, nobody like was gone for a while and then came back.
Honestly, I don't even fucking really remember that much.
I remember almost all of it.
What does that mean?
I remember a lot of just incidents and scenarios.
Like, I remember doing shit in high school. Like, I remember roaming the halls. I could see that visibly. Tech.
We hung out in that
tech
one hallway
area.
a lot. Do you remember the one right on top of the auditorium? That one hallway.
I remember
Right
we
by the
were
French
off to
classes?
the side,
Yeah,
that
left.
fucking bam, that spot. And
Yeah.
then there was two classrooms. I had I had one class in there.
Mr. Guido was one of those.
Brett said that he went to the Sioux, and
Yeah.
he ran into a guy. I think he went to a wedding there or something, or somebody. He ran into a guy who was talking about how they always beat our high school at football. And Brett's like,
What?
I don't even remember, man.
Dude, you can't say that stuff when you're old.
When
know?
you're
like,
fucking almost 35?
like Brett's juggling both of his kids. He's like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Buddy. 20,
like, oh, I was-
21 to 14.
You like how I did that in the group chat? I'm like, yo, Brad, I'm here for like a week. Let's hang out. He's like, no. I was like, oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
People don't do that anymore.
No, but that's fair. Like, you're busy. Like, I get it.
Hanging's dead.
But, like, come on. One quick little hello?
What, you want to hang out with me?
Yeah, wouldn't you want to hang out? Look at this guy. You don't want to hang out with this guy?
You want to drink and eat?
You don't want to have a quick little bicchiere vino with some soppressata?
You get heartburn, though. We've talked about this.
I've managed it now a little better than I was. You got to pick and choose, you know?
You got to pick and choose. I think it's just the way
just get some
Italians
Gaviscon.
are.
All you need is Gaviscon. It'll take care of all the
I'm not even worried about it really as a future thing. I'm just
you're
now like,
That was a vacation. You know, you're allowed to get heartburn on vacation.
yeah, you're allowed to drink 24 ounces of pina colada every hour.
Oh, you were pooping a lot, I bet you.
No, I was pooping regularly.
What? Pina colada has a lot of coconut oil and coconut milk in it.
What?
Yeah.
No, I think these were just blended.
Oh, they were just like drinks.
They were just drinks.
Like, did you have like the daiquiris and the margaritas too?
They had strawberry DAC.
See, I'd be there just doing rum, a lot of rum if I was there.
And probably some Red Bull.
No Red Bull.
But when they play the song, you kind of want it, you know? When they're, I'm drinking rum and Red Bull. You're like, yeah, man. Yeah, fuck that shoulder up. Fuck it up. I've been trying the new bench out. I've been trying a new bench, way to bench.
Show me right now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
I just try to dial in that shoulder, so you don't. Yeah, I get 2 rum punches.
It's like, it doesn't make sense because that's not Jamaica. That song is like.
Oh, they play it though.
They play that song there? They play Bandolero?
This resort had like 43 songs,
Oh, sick.
and they played them. I heard them all.
By the 4th day, you were like.
By the 4th day, I was like, "Fuck, dude, they don't have a lot of options."
I'm trying to think
down
what
here.
else they would have there if they have that.
It was basically everything that you'd listen to at like a dance in 2010.
Oh, Sean Paul, some give it to, some give it to.
Yeah, a
That
lot
song?
of Cardi B and shit.
Oh, we never
Well,
listened to Cardi
Nicki.
B with Nicki Minaj.
Manage.
If she was Italian, she'd be
Nicki Minaj.
Brittany Spirolina.
My favorite is a Britney Spears.
Willem da Fanculo.
Willem's the guy now. I saw. Did you see
Did
Nosferatu?
you see Nosferatu?
I saw it.
didn't. Not yet.
I saw it.
But you told me it was just okay.
I saint it. People talk like that. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, that when you go down to Austin, you're going to see a lot of them old school boys.
Hey, boy.
Yeah, you're going to see some old timey folk.
Are you going to be a guy that calls people son
No, boy.
when you're older?
Yeah.
Yeah. You think an old guy looks at you and goes, fuck, must be nice, eh?
Well, they're probably like, you're not far off from where I'm at.
Yeah, they do. I saw this old bug today at the gym. I'm like, damn, dude.
How old?
He must have been 70s.
Wow, that's good for him being at the gym, though.
I realize that we write off old people. Unless an old guy is jacked and on TRT.
Yeah, because I was thinking about it at dinner the other night, like
Zero
my
respect.
uncle, my aunt, like everybody was over. It was like 17 people. And I'm thinking, I'm like, I don't think my dad, my uncle, any of my like older family men have ever went to the gym, but they're all really strong. So I don't understand.
Yeah.
Like, where is it coming from?
Well, they're strong in the things they're doing.
Well, they're not like, they're not going to go do a bench press, but like my uncle could lift a 4-wheeler up easily and move it.
Yeah.
But that's translatable strength.
That's gone, though. Pretty soon we're all going to have Elon robots.
What do you mean? Why? Oh yeah, he's making like
He just wants a robot in your house.
27,000 robots or something.
No alarms are being set off about Elon. Every day he comes on, he goes, I would like to put a robot in your home. I want a robot in your house, and I want nobody to drive your car. Everyone's like, yes.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, right? Nobody's objecting at all.
No one.
Like, this is all of the movies we watched as a kid. It's
Because we're not
becoming that.
men, you know? The men would be like, I'm driving the fucking car, you know? Give me the keys.
You know, you think like I'm putting my feet through the bottom of this. This is Fred Flintstone
Yeah.
country,
The fuck?
brother.
Like, imagine my and your dad, somebody trying to explain to them, like, hey, listen, no one's driving the car. You're like,
I can't wait until there's a robot in my parents' house and my dad's trying to speak Italian to it.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna
Like
happen.
trying to teach it how to do prosciutto, like slice it properly. He's like, how many times I tell you to slice it fino fino? Why are you making these thick slices? He like kills the robot because he can't kill his wife, right?
Yeah.
So he like takes it on it. Well, he takes it out. He takes it out of the robot. He's like, I'll just buy another one.
That's like a subconscious slip. I can't kill his wife. He's been trying to. He's like, I told you to.
My dad would not be able to kill him. My mom would probably kill him, honestly.
I think that old immigrant marriages, at some point, it's crossed their mind
For sure, it's crossed their minds.
of like. That's why those old couples, don't like sightsee. Like your girl will take you up a mountain because you are not. Oh, you're like, she's not gonna push me off. But like, my dad could not take my mom at certain points in the marriage.
He'd launch her right off there,
Just fucking
like a paper airplane.
she could swim, right? Whole different ball game.
It's almost like
And we're back.
Yeah, it's almost like we should do an episode once every 2 or 3 weeks because I feel like rejuvenated in this little closet that I'm in.
Yeah, it's not as tight. It's not as tight.
I need to go to the Sioux regularly. This place sucks,
Dude, I'm telling you, you're gonna live at home. It's gonna be great.
With
You're
my
gonna
parents?
you're gonna convince your woman.
You think so?
I do.
All right.
When I said that, I didn't think like I wasn't like, go live at home. I'm like, no, you need it.
I got everything I need there.
No, you understand that no one who's 30 plus says that?
Really?
No,
I
I got
got-
everything I need.
I literally.
My mom's
there's
there, my dad's
I got a
there.
pizza oven there. What else do I need?
Peace and quiet.
There's a lot of peace and quiet where I'm at.
You're not wrong. You know how happy you'd be at your parents?
Oh my god, dude! Pasta every night.
Bocce in the summer.
Diabetic and dead. That's what
Yeah.
I'd be.
You'd be
By
on
40,
the,
I'd be dead.
Yeah. 8 years of good
But
living.
it'd be a sick. Oh yeah, it'd be like the best 8 years of my life.
Probably. You'd have a dog, maybe.
I'd look like that poster behind you, like Rocky, every day when I woke up. Just
legit though.
like I'd get out of bed, and I'd be like, another day, survive.
You sell jewels.
Oh my god, I was helping my dad the other day. I was fucking selling jewelry.
How happy were you?
Oh, I was like, I told the customer, I was like, I swore to myself, 12 years never would be in this place, and look what I'm doing. I'm in here selling you a necklace.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, let me buy that and that. I was like, okay, thanks.
And you felt good. It was the right
I
place.
was making money for them. I'm happy.
It's the right place to be. I never have that feeling. I never go back home and I'm like, you know what? This place has everything I need.
That's because you're not trying hard enough when you go there.
You think?
I think so.
Yeah.
Family is the most important thing, dude.
It's pretty important. Pretty good. Pretty
Top
useful.
10, top 10,
Top 5, top 10, top 5. My family, most of it's now here.
Everybody just moved to Toronto.
Well, no, my family's like more now my wife's family. You know?
Oh yeah, like you've.
Like if it was a picture, if it was a wide picture, I would like lean onto the side of my wife's family more. I'd be like, yeah, okay, smile on 3, and then I would just slowly, pop into the side where their
Or
family
you'd
is.
get it like edited where like your whole family would be cut out. You just-
Pretty much, my wife's family is the exact same of my family, except I'm new to them, so I'm great to them.
Your wife's family is essentially what you envision what your family should
Should
you,
be,
pretty much.
yeah,
you're
yeah,
like, This is my go-to family.
Boom. I'm
This
like,
is my dream family.
these people, they fucking get it.
Your make-a-wish came true.
They're the wish.
Like when your kidney was done, all you thought in your head was like, one day I want a family that just loves me.
One day,
Just one day.
if I make it out of this McDonald's hospital, one day I hope.
Oh shit.
That's hilarious. But that's where I'm at. Yeah, I like it.
That's
a
okay.
little bit.
There's nothing wrong with that though.
The only time I like the Sioux is in the summertime or
Yeah.
the really deep Christmas cold. You know, where you forget where you're at, but it's
That's
so
where- yeah.
desolate. It feels like I could be in Dubai. That's how far I feel from like civilization. Even though Dubai's advanced, I'm like, shit, I'm across the world.
We should line it up one time where we go there at the same time though, because then maybe you could come on over with D, and then we could like.
Wouldn't hate it.
You know, my family would lose it. They'd be like, "Oh, a whole new person to interrogate." You know.
Well, it's a whole. You know how the family has like that. Every family's got like 5 songs. They play. You know, when a new person comes over, they never heard the tracks.
No, they love it.
You're like, fuck.
Like Tyler came over for dinner the one night and he brought his girlfriend and she went through the ringer. Everybody's like, oh, fresh meat.
You pregnant, bitch? I was like, hey, you pregnant, bitch?
They were all asking that without asking. They're like, you guys fucking?
Well, you can live in the Sioux and be like, yo, have 8 kids. But you live anywhere else, you're like, yo, there's war everywhere.
Yeah, are you crazy?
You
like,
crazy?
We have internet out here. That's why.
Yeah.
The Sioux is like, it's like a little bubble.
Well, they're waiting for the paper.
Like, I was at the store, like, helping my parents, and this old you know what I realized about old Italians? They expect you to, like, remember them your whole life, right? This woman came in, she's like, oh, Antonio, so nice to see you. Hey, what's your name again? Maria. You know how many Marias I know? None anymore, because I moved away.
Maria, give it to me like military roll call. Last name, first name.
And she's just like, aren't you so happy being home with your parents? So many things to do, so much fun. I was like, have you looked around here? Like,
but inside your heart, you were like, I'm so happy.
No, but it's when I'm with my family, yes, and at home, yes. But like, I'm not going to live there for the amenities. There's zero amenities.
There's nothing to amend.
No men's.
It was like a whittle ago.
If it was like 10 years ago, you could have convinced me to move back there.
That's crazy talk.
But now, no.
10 years ago is basically when you left.
Yeah, I should have never left.
Honestly, you could have got away with staying there.
Well, we both could have stayed there.
No.
What do you mean, no?
We'd
be the most famous comedians who say Maria.
I would have nothing to do there. I would be working at some furniture store.
No. We would have started our own business.
I would have an embarrassing, greasy-haired wife there.
Dude, we'd be like lemonade stand kingpins there.
You think?
Yeah, like we'd have a conglomerate of lemonade.
That's pretty much what people don't understand about Canada is in those small towns, there's 2 ways to live. You either have like the electrical company or like that's it.
Like Gino's Electricals, got it.
Yeah, you know? Or like Gino's Pizza or fucking Gino's Wings or fucking Gino's Daughter. You know, you got to pick one. There's only so many fucking options.
There's only one Gino's Daughter.
The thing is, in the Sioux, everything felt just too fucking like, if you're from a small place.
It's like you're in a vice.
Yeah.
Not
like the worst thing in the Sioux is if you have a conversation in your house, you leave your house and everybody knows what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, what is that about? Like, my mother didn't believe me. I was like, because we were talking about something, and I was like, you know what? Actually, never mind. Forget it. I don't want to talk about things that are happening. You know, like in a circle
in the land.
In the land. And then everybody's like, well, what's? I was like, and my mom was like, why? Why can't you tell us? I was like, I don't know, Mom, because every time I tell you something, and I say don't tell anybody, you tell everyone. Like, you put it on the bulletin board at the store. You put it on your Facebook.
Do you blame them though?
You got nothing else to do.
They got nothing else.
Like, and they take pride in that too. Like, they'll be like, "Can you know what's going on over on John Street?"
At what level do you get concerned about your parents' Facebook use?
Oh, my mother's hilarious every morning. She sends me a GIF.
No, I'm saying like their own wall.
Nothing on my mom's wall.
My mom's just now starting. My mom the other day goes like this. She goes, "Hey, Meta." Opens the post up with "Hey, Meta." And she goes, "You can't use my images and my things that I have on here.
She did one of those.
My lawyer says to say this, and everybody should do this because if you don't do this, they're just going to use your shit."
So your mom fell for the first telltale sign of a forwarding thing.
Now she's on there posting like, you know, just Donald Trump can't do that. I'm like, Mom.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm like, this isn't.
Ma.
He doesn't even follow you. Like, what are you doing?
That's crazy.
My Nana, the same thing. My Nana will just.
Your Nana's on Facebook?
Oh, yeah. She's like, Donald S. Trump, like, not even the right. Is a dumb idiot. My Nana just gets so fired up about Trump.
You should call her and be like, "Hey, I voted for him," or something crazy, right? Get her fired up.
Yeah. I mean, she knows how the system works. You know what I mean? She knows that. She knows.
She knows you can't vote for her.
No. She knows. She's not like senile level.
Level, man.
Does that feel good?
This is way better than
It
what I was
looks cooler.
doing. Yeah, how about you give me the arm, dude?
Yeah, it's
Give
good to
me-
hear. Here, with the new
Give me that.
technology that allows us to move through
Yeah,
video
like, look
imaging.
I could be like, hey, what's going on over here? Hello.
I don't know if you're really ready for that lifestyle.
It's almost like the mic was meant to function that way.
Yeah, a lot of it was
Yeah.
designed for
To be-
flotation.
Yeah, and look at this. Just grab it. Just
Your
grab
camera
it.
can't handle it though. As soon as you do this, your
Oh, it
fucking
was
camera's
too much.
all
Yeah.
glitchy.
Well, I'm gonna get this camera like stabilizered.
What's that?
I'm just gonna have it stabilized.
Isn't it not stabilized?
Well, it's on another arm,
Okay.
but I'm gonna get another arm.
Why don't you use that arm for the mic? Why don't you flip devices?
But then where's the camera gonna go?
Attach it to that rod you got there.
I don't know if I
Feels
can
like
do
I'm
that,
looking at
but
a
I'll
bear
try-
staring at a fucking honeycomb
a
right
big
now.
salmon.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I gotta do this.
I don't know if I could do that, but I'll try.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Just be different, man.
I wonder if I can do that.
Yo, next time on the podcast, let's just watch you build a shelf.
You know how many swears are gonna be in that? Oh my god.
You
dude.
good with your hands like that? You building shit?
No, I could do it. I'll follow the instructions, but I'll be pissed the whole time.
Why? What's with the anger?
It's so much easier to be angry.
Okay.
Don't you know that?
No, I was just in Jamaica. Everyone's like, I met a Rasta man.
You probably
Rasta
never.
man?
Nobody was angry there. I bet you.
No,
Swinger resort.
not that I didn't go to.
Well, just one group of people were swingers.
Yep.
Well,
I was playing in the pool volleyball.
Yeah, but we skipped that though. So she said she obviously turned them down gently.
Oh, one thing I will realize is I think the least manly shit to me is like if you aren't like athletic, what the fuck?
If you aren't,
Yeah, like I was playing pool volleyball and I don't even need to have played volleyball one time to know how to play. Like I could just play. You know,
yeah.
you could throw me in. I'm in. I could score us points no matter what. It's a situation. But some guys out there, they fall apart. They just don't know what to do. They just like they go to throw it, and it's like a noodle attached to their fucking labrum. Are you one of those guys? Is that what you're going?
No,
to
I'm good at volleyball,
Yeah. You sure?
but I don't know if that's manly in itself though.
To just be good, you can't. It's
No,
first of
volleyball
all,
specifically.
even if it's not a manly sport, you can't look like a bitch trying to play it.
I don't think I look like a bitch doing anything.
We're not
really.
talking about you.
Well, it sounds like you're.
We're not fucking talking about you. I'm saying there's 45-year-old men in this fucking pool swinging like they're, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
You got to look. Some guys are trying to throw footballs to each other. Look like shit out there.
That's horrible, man.
Doesn't feel like I'm relating to you at all.
That's never going to be. No, I haven't been to a resort in a while, so I'm trying to picture like these guys flopping around like a B squad, you know,
like when you throw a football, it's got to look like you could go pro every time, you know? At
Yeah.
least somebody's got to imagine that you in a third down scenario.
you need one spiral every like 3 throws. You know?
At
Like,
least.
I hear you.
And if a girl is among the people playing, you got to look at least 35% better. You
Than
gotta-
the girl?
You got to look exchange rate better than that girl.
That's funny, dude.
Yeah, imagine being a basketball coach. You're like, we got to be at least up by the exchange rate by the fucking first half.
Oh shit, that's funny.
You feeling good? Feeling great?
I think I've had enough, dude.
Yeah, I think that's it.
It was a long day.
You got a lot of You got a lot of bets placed this
Look at
big.
this nose.
Yeah. Oh
It's
wow.
bad, eh?
I hate that thing.
Look at this.
That looks like a kid tried to do his first pumpkin and
Yeah.
he fucking carved it up shitty.
Isn't that crazy?
It's not great. It's not great.
It's actually really noticeable when you get in there. It's like bad.
Like when you try to excavate.
No, if I just like go close, you can like see that it's indented almost.
Yeah, I mean on camera I couldn't really tell there.
Well, this you can.
Yeah, that's a whole different. It literally looks like a pumpkin with one eye that's kind of one way, and then the other one that the kid is like, I don't really fucking.
Well, we're getting a new one, dude. I went to the store. I picked it out. It's brand new.
That's exciting, dude. New nose. You're gonna look hot.
Yeah.
Next time on Survivor,
We
we're
should
gonna
do
have
this
one new nose.
for like a whole episode because it looks like we're walking.
Get our
This guy
steps in.
looks like this guy looks like I'm going for a walk.
Dude, that's acting right there, 101. You
Yeah,
just fucking slide in.
Just gotta fake it.
Doesn't it look like I'm gonna go somewhere? Like, all right,
Yeah.
look at this.
And then we go a little faster, like we're running.
Okay, if you made it this far, let us know if it looks like we're running.